How come Silver doesn't have a last name? While we know that it was Lilia who named Silver, for his hair color, I believe that it has yet to be mentioned why Lilia did not also give him a last name, as of this point on EN server. While it is true that Lilia and Silver have been disguising their relationship on campus, it does not seem like Silver had a last name pre-NRC that he dropped upon enrolling in order to keep up the facade, and he has possibly just never been given one. And this may be tying into how Lilia has never referred to Silver as his son. While added to Lilia's dialogue on EN, it is not something that Lilia has ever actually said, and might be an important plot point. In Lilia's original dialogue, his sentence trails off before he can say the word son, as though he came very close to doing so but ultimately stopped himself. Malleus has said it, but Lilia has not, and this may be connecting back to how Lilia has also refused to give Silver his last name. And there is more. Lilia introduces himself in his dream just as Lilia, with Vanrouge as a courtesy name. Thank you to Twitter's Irafuas for the help with this response. We know that Malleus's grandmother, Maleficia, took in an orphaned Lilia. Was Lilia the name he was born with Vanrouge coming later? Did he not have a last name at all growing up, just like Silver? How old was Lilia when he was taken in? He says he has been putting up with Maleanor his entire life. Was Lilia also found as an infant, just like Silver? Did Lilia come from his birth parents or from Maleficia? Twist uses the word courtesy name to explain Vanrouge, and they are an old tradition imported to Japan from China where they were adopted by people upon reaching adulthood. It can be difficult to tell how the culture of the land of Briar was using courtesy names back in Lilia's time. Is Vanrouge a name he gave himself upon becoming an adult? Was it given to him by someone else? Is it based on someone or something specific? If Lilia adopted Vanrouge in the traditional manner, after becoming an adult, it is possible that he has been raising Silver in the same way he was raised, with only one name until adulthood. Did Lilia intend to have Silver choose a name for himself upon reaching the age of majority, which is also when Lilia intended to give Silver the ring he was found with as an infant? Which would tie back to Silver going out of his way to point out that he will be coming of age soon at the beginning of Book 7. Was Silver finally going to be bestowed with a last name, but then he became trapped at the age of 17? So many questions.